forgot to grab my chat window. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Alright. I forgot where I was. Okay, so this one needs to be deleted because that one is just screwed. This was a save run of practice I was doing before patch 1.0.3 dropped, and I'd made it to a certain point where like I made it to a certain point of the game suitless, to where it made it impossible for me to go back and get the various suit, which is funny. So it basically just made it so that I could not, there's no way I could get, or beat the game. Pretty sure. Yeah, because you can't get the gravity suit, or maybe I could, but I couldn't do the typical gravity suit, the early gravity suit, without the diffusion beam. Actually, no, you can't do regular gravity suit. You can't get the gravity suit without diffusion beam, and you can't get diffusion beam without beating Kraid, which you need various suit for. So yeah, that one's going away. Oh, these buttons are gonna sound very clicky because I'm using this my new customized Metroid controller for this, that I gave it. I went and installed clicky buttons on the inside, which was fun. Alright. So now we're gonna do normal, of course. Because in a speedrun you're already... Oh, everything's already... less health because you don't pick up as many energy tanks, so I'd rather not do hard mode. What's up, Zach? You can't skip this opening, unfortunately. There's a lot of intro text explaining everything that happened in Metroid Fusion. Hard mode really wasn't that bad. Like, you just learn the enemy patterns and you're good. Of course, I did hard mode is when I had the amiibos and I scanned them in to get an extra energy tank from the beginning, but hard mode really wasn't that hard until Ravenbeak for me. But I was also using speedrun strats, earlier speedrun strats in the game. So it was funny that I mentioned just a second ago. I don't think anyone was there to watch, just for recording's sake. But I had a save file on here where I had already gotten all the way up to like near the end of the game, suitless, meaning I didn't pick up the gravity suit or the various suit. And then patch 1.0.3 dropped, so I wasn't able to finish the game suitless because there was one last glitch I needed to pull off that required the invincibility. So in that save file, I actually went back and I was like, I guess now maybe I can just go get the gravity suit and beat it. You can't get the gravity suit without the diffusion beam. I didn't have the diffusion beam at that point because that route, the suitless route at the time, skips diffusion beam, skips the Kraid fight altogether. And to beat Kraid, you need the various suit because it's in a high heat area, and so I had to go get the various suit. So I went back to try to get the various suit, and for some reason the area, certain parts of the area was like, it had triggered like that the rubble had already fallen in the area, because I don't know if you remember, but when you go get the various suit, there's a whole bunch of like stuff, like there's big explosions are happening when you're trying to go get it, on the way to go get it, and it messes with a lot of the environment. Well, it acted like the environment was already shifted and stuff for that area. So there was no way for me to go back. It's like the area it was the perfect block too, because like I tried to go back up the way you come after you get the various suit, and it like it was blocked off like I had gotten it, but then I went around to go the correct way, and it had been blocked off like I had already gotten it. So it's just very, very strange. I gotta do 2 missiles for those guys. This is also sort of going to help me with like optimizing some of the regular gameplay, which is, for me, is completely unoptimized right now. But there's actually one major glitch that I want to optimize, or that I want to get more consistent with. Coming up, it has to do with this guy. This guy is important for it. Man, I'm doing not so good already. Oh shoot! I already messed up. Start over. Because I'm not thinking. I'm gonna reset. Already screwed up an early part. I should know that already. I've done this so many times. But man, I'm just not that great at the regular like routing and movement. Like I don't have the whole route mapped out in my head yet. I guess it's just because I haven't done it enough. I haven't played the speedrun route enough, but I just don't have time to do too much practice for it. So my actual run, whenever I do it, is probably going to be pretty unoptimized with the small things like movement and traversal. One more shot there, and then I have to do one out here. This is the trickier part, and I'm just not consistent with it. So what we're doing right now is called Pseudo-Wave Beam, which is a pretty common trick, and there's multiple ways to pull it off in different scenarios. But basically, if you collide into the wall, and like you can shoot through things like you have the wave beam to hit diffusion masses like this, so that you don't. Man, I've never been this bad at it though. There we go. So I'm actually gonna reload the checkpoint for that, just to practice that a little bit more. Yeah. So that first one is it's actually previously it wasn't needed until a certain glitch was discovered, the camera lock glitch, which involves this guy. This is like very important right here because it's a cutscene that doesn't trigger a checkpoint. It's the only cutscene in the game really that doesn't trigger a checkpoint. Or one of the only cutscenes in the game that doesn't trigger a checkpoint. I'm not good at just the regular. Okay, I need to. This is a good time to practice this. I'm doing. Okay, so what I said earlier was I want to practice these big glitches just to get practice with them, but also my regular traversal just throughout the areas is so unoptimized right now. Just walking through, dodging enemies, and getting from point A to point B. And those are a bunch of little things that are going to cost me big time. Like that's what I should have done for that guy. But then, see, I'm like failing to get up here. I got hit by that guy. I'm getting hit by that guy. This is like. Now I'm gonna die. Like, let's try that again. Like, I should just be able to hop up there pretty easily and not be getting hit by all these enemies. Or I should be killing them faster, and I'm just not. Yeah, it's honestly what kills me is the just the optimized traversal. Like the glitches are fun to pull off and everything. Like it's fun. I have the most fun learning the glitches, not playing the game for hours on end over and over and over again just to optimize every little bit of traversal. Which is why I typically don't like to speedrun or try to speedrun. 2 shots are supposed to kill those guys. I'm just not aiming down at them. Okay. So this part's easy from right here, but then I have to hit it from over here. I can't be underneath it. I have to hit it from this side because the rubble falls straight down after I hit it, and it's instant death if I don't hit it from over on this side. And it's not as easy to hit it like right here. So the way that this one works is I do a slide like that, but I slide and then jump out of a slide, bonk my head, and as soon as I bonk my head on the ceiling, I'm shooting. There we go. And it shoots, it does a pseudo-wave and shoots through there. The reason that I have to do it right there is to skip the first Emmy encounter. Here's another one I have to do. This one's a little harder because I have to angle up. This one's a little more tricky, I mean. It's about as hard as that other one was. Oh, I almost got that. Yeah, this is, I thought, see, earlier times when I've done this, I've gotten it pretty fast. but I'm just really struggling with them today. Oh, there was one hit. All I need, this one only needs 2 hits also. Dang. What is off about my timing, I wonder? There's definitely something off. Like I'm... There we go. That's also gonna cost me a whole lot of time is trying to do those. I'm gonna be reloading a whole lot just to practice these things. I'm gonna try to practice those a little bit more. Yeah, it is really hard, and I just like I can't. The timing on all the different inputs that I'm doing is so tight that I just can't feel the difference between when I do it right and when I do it wrong, which is that's what's tripping me up really. What I can do is try to optimize these. Oh, that was supposed to be 2 shots. There we go. I'm actually going to try switching controllers, because I've done this before, and when I was able to do it a little bit more consistently, is before I played with this modded controller with the clicky buttons. It might be throwing me off, because these buttons are a little bit harder to press, which is a shame because I really wanted to play Metroid Dread with my custom Metroid Dread controller, you know. Alright, y'all want to see something funny? That's what happens if I destroy it from the other side like that. Alright, we're gonna, I'm gonna switch controllers. And see if that helps. Let's use the controller that I've just been using before all the other time. Okay. All right. Let's see if I can do it. See if it's easier. This is also I I also played through the entire game with this controller. My first, every playthrough of my game has been with this controller, so it might just feel better. Oh yeah, melee counter just kills those guys in 1 hit. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it really helped me at all. This is where I'm gonna lose like all of my time in the speedrun. I mean this and just moving around and everything else. I wasn't... I looked over at the chat for a second and then got myself in the wrong position. Yeah, well, see, the thing is, a lot of, you know, if you go and watch an actual speedrun of this game, people, like, runners have gotten it down to a science. Don't ask me how. But, like, as consistently as I'm hitting that one, they just like 1, 2, 3, or just one on their first try get the. There we go. Alright, now we get to try the other one again. Kill this guy. Okay, that was better. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get that any better, so I'm just gonna go ahead and continue on with the run. So that's also a trick to let you fight Corpius early before you get the charge beam. Can't believe I got killed by that guy. So here's an interesting thing that I gotta do. As soon as this fight loads in, I gotta go and reload checkpoint. And this is to set up a trick for later. So we're actually not fighting Corpius right now. So doing that reload checkpoint, it reset the cutscene for that other guy, the counter guy. It's supposed to just reset the cutscene for Corpius, which it does, but it also reset the cutscene for the little guy where you learn how to melee counter, and that's important for later. Got some new news. What's that? Oh. I'm so ready to just like jump and do something else that I forget. I always forget when I'm going into an Atom room. And speedrunners have that memorized. So whenever they just know, they just have the entire map like in their head, which I need to get to that. Like I need to get to that point. If I really, oh dang it, savings and like I'm supposed to not save either because saving takes more time. So for the most part, I'm just gonna be like this beginning part of the game is just vanilla. It's just as optimized as. Just an optimized vanilla route through the game. That triggers that. See, that doesn't normally trigger... In the base game, that triggers in that first area that I did the pseudo-wave. Shoot. He was in a bad spot. Haha! Enemies are... The RNG of where the enemies appear whenever you're in a room is a big, like, run killer for speedruns. So you'll see me running by save rooms a lot because saving wastes time. Gotta shave those seconds. He would be right there. Friggin' Emmys. Oh. So that just works. Haha. Take that, Emmy. Dang it. And there's the charge beam. Now we can go fight Corpius, and I'm also gonna have a timer running. I gotta find one of those speedrun timers that splits everything up, and create splits for this game, because that'll also help keep me on track with where I'm going. But also just memorizing the route is really what I need to do. I was supposed to have a charge already for that, but of course. Not ready. And there's that cutscene again. That's the diffusion mask right there, Zach, that you had forgotten that you didn't do at the very beginning of the game. That was messing you up when you were checking the map to try to figure out where to go at one point. The second one that I was having trouble with is, anyway, gotta reset again. But this time I will actually go right back to fighting Corpius. Crap. Oh, crap. I forget to be inside of the... Man. Maybe I need to practice this guy too. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Got a lot of misses. I don't have spider magnets, so I can't actually use those wall things. Could have been better. Oh. It's okay, he's dead anyway. Ugh. The Phantom Cloak. Got my Aeon Gauge. Now we go get the Spider Magnet. That's what it's called. Oh crap. I'm bad at that too. So that only saves time if you get it right the first time. I get Spider Magnet, right? Yeah. No. I don't get Spider Magnet until after I do the first lava flow thing, which is over here. I can't believe I... Ugh. And I didn't actually need to go that way. You know, I'm not gonna, like, I'm obviously not trying to go for a world record or anything when I play this game, or when I speedrun it. But what I would really, really like to do is beat the game in under 2 hours, which is still kind of, it's gonna be... It might not happen the first time. But I think if I can just get under 2 hours at some point, I'll be content. Did I just go the right way? Yeah, because the thing's open now, so I can go. I gotta talk to Adam.
Uploading data.
The trick that I really want to practice today is the really big one, where I had to navigate a portion of the game blindly. I just hit save again on accident. Oh well. Not a whole lot of time wasted by saving. But it adds up. Oh gosh, he's right there. Oh crap, I was supposed to go. Ah, whatever. This wasted time. Go. Oh, I was completely out of missiles. And I'm low on health. Wow. I also gotta get used to skipping cutscenes like as fast as possible, which requires me pushing both plus and minus, or plus then minus, because plus pulls up the skip option, then minus skips it. Oh crap, I wasn't fast enough. Couldn't get him up there. Ah gosh, I guess I'll just do the normal way. You can actually get him up at the very top if you're fast enough. Is there an auto skip in the options? I don't know if there is. I could check, but I don't think there is an auto skip cutscene thing. Yep. Now you just got controls, load checkpoint, load save point, and return to menu. Rumble on or off, and adjust brightness. That's not the right way. Now I go back up this way. That's right. No, I did not use amiibos for this one. That wastes time. Not going to use an amiibo in a speedrun. In a speedrun, you're on the clock the minute you start playing. Is this where I'm supposed to go? I feel like that's not. Oh, great. Now I got to look at this again. I had to go. I was supposed to go up there, right? I mean, if it gets me here, regardless, I guess it doesn't matter. But so I killed the Emmy there, and I just went down this way when I was supposed to go up this way. It's not a big deal right now, but for future reference, that's the faster route. I think it's only slightly faster too, so might not have actually been that big of a deal. Come on. The reason I do that slide thing is to, because the Phantom Cloak makes you move slower, so you can actually get through those doors faster if you slide and Phantom Cloak immediately after the slide. Nah, it's not that useful early. You just gotta be good. You gotta get good at the game and just not die early on. I did almost die to Corpius there, but I mean... off the table. It's already 10:40. Wow. Already been live for 40 minutes. Typically would already be at the point I need to be at. Or I mean, I did go back and reload some and I'm just practicing today, so I just don't know if I'll make it to the point that I wanted to get to in an hour, and I just went the wrong way. Never gone that way like that before, except for like my first playthrough. I gotta be getting hit by enemies less is the big thing.
Uploading data.
GBR, I say I know they're the fan, no the fan.
Beginning of this game has you doing like 5 or 6 of these thermal energy redirecting things. It's like it Metroid. It has you doing the typical Metroid of like unlocking doors and stuff, but it's not through abilities. It's through thermal fuel redirection, which is kind of strange. Though maybe it's just their way of trying to ease you into the concepts a little bit more of like you're going to be going in circles in this game. It's just how it works. But it doesn't feel good to be going in circles for just opening doors and not getting actual abilities. Oops. We have Morph Ball, Emmy. Are you serious? He would be right there. That's the worst place for the Emmy to be. Yeah, that's right. You don't get to cheat twice, Emmy. Oh, that's right. Oh. Why am I so terrible at that? Should have done a full charge for that. Whatever. Yeah. It's funny because like that's the one. Enemies are the one thing that have RNG in this game. Really, I mean like enemies, not really. Enemies are typically always going to be in the same spots. Oh shoot, I missed it. Oh crap. To go. Dang it, I knew it. Right as I walked through that door, I knew that wasn't the right way to go. Or remembered that that wasn't the right way to go. Whew, that was nice. Probably should not have gone for it there, because that's where, if I had failed it, then I'd have the Emmy right on my butt. You know what? I made it. Oh, no. Can't believe it. Oh, get at him. or should I say Ravenbeak?
Uploading data.
Spoilers for anyone who hasn't played this game.
You are stepping up.
I'll just call him Adam. Doesn't matter because we don't listen to him anyway. And I wasn't supposed to go down to this guy. Go this way. Nope, that's a map room. Alright, so the next thing that I'm getting is the wide beam. Then after the wide beam, I get the morph ball, various suit diffusion beam, then flash shift after that. Yeah. Yeah. Then it's flash shift, then bombs, then grapple beam. Just in terms of routing, it's faster to do all of it that way. Oh gosh, I went the wrong way. Whoops. I said just an hour. It's already been. It's close to an hour now. I'm gonna stream until I get to that point that I'm trying to get to, because I want to practice it. But I don't know. Maybe once it's 11. I mean, it's already getting close to that. Maybe like 11:30 is my cutoff point for sure. Yeah, I've still got a few things I gotta get. I'm going to get the wide beam now. Oh, did I not? Did I gotta do the thermal energy again? I do. No, I don't. It's already flowing. Oh, come on. Doesn't matter because this isn't an actual run. But still, that would have cost me some time right there. So I do need to go this way. Okay, please. Oh! That was crazy. Oh no. Okay, good. It opened back up. No, I hate that guy. He always does that to me. Like I can never get up here fast enough to avoid that guy. I gotta be here first. Second energy tank. And the biggest thing I'm excited to learn all these speedrun strats for is the eventual randomizer that comes out for this game. So that's all I really care about. But knowing skips to get certain things earlier is going to be important for that. Or it'll make randomizers more interesting because I'll be able to skip certain things. Yeah, it's always more fun when you know how to maneuver around the game more than the game wants you to. Honestly, I think that I can get to them because like the rest of this is pretty straightforward. There's nothing that I really need to. There are no other tricks that I need to learn right now or practice. That is, up until the one that I want to practice, the big one, camera lock one. I just have to get the, just have to go get these abilities as fast as I can. Dang it. Missed that jump. Whoops. That was dumb. 3 health, please. Thank you. Wide beam. Dang it. Oh, are you kidding me? I thought I was out of his range. I'm not being careful enough. Can't afford to do stupid things like that. Oh, come on. These things hit so hard. Yeah, just... that was bad anyway. I did not remember these things hitting so hard. Also, I don't remember having trouble with this stuff either. I want to do it before. Okay, don't go up there. That's just a bad idea. Thanks, guy. Damage boosted me up where I wanted to go. Oh, this is where Speed Booster in me comes in. So it's after I get Speed Booster, I get Grapple, and then after Grapple, actually it's after Speed Booster that I get Grapple, not after Bombs. Do Bombs get the Speed Booster? No, Speed Booster, you get Speed Booster after Flash Shift. So I get Bombs before Flash Shift. I'm just trying to remember my routing. I do it that way. Wow. I'm just going to go ahead and fill up my health here. Since I'm not practicing for a run, or I am practicing. I am practicing, but I'm not doing an actual run. So I don't care if I waste those seconds to grab some health, just because I don't want to die getting to the transport. Okay. So now I go get Morph Ball, then I get Various Suit, then I get Diffusion Beam, then Flash, then Bombs, then Flash Shift. And then Speed Booster, then Grapple Beam, then I get to do the cool glitch. It's a lot of upgrades, but I will probably get them pretty quick, one after another. I don't know, we'll see. I don't die as much as I am already. Yeah, you can get Bombs and Grapple around the same time, but it doesn't... It's it's slower to do that than this route. That's the thing. It's faster to do it this way. Just because you can do something out of order doesn't necessarily mean it's faster. Just like getting bombs before Kraid is absolutely slower than just fighting Kraid normal. Which I know that's not what you were suggesting, but now I'm forgetting where I'm going. I just forgot where I'm going. I'm going to fight this Emmy, but yeah, this is the right way. I can't pause and look at the map like that during a speedrun either, because my time is tracked live. So the time any time I spend looking at the map counts against me. And I just did the thing that I always do when I enter this room, and you're supposed to go immediately over to this wall and climb up here. And I always go like everywhere else in the dang room. Boom. How do you like that? That's fun to do. It's always fun whenever you like get to kill an Emmy like instantly. That's the only one I know of that you just, as soon as you walk out of the central unit room, you can just destroy it. Because it always spawns right there. The spawn locations are consistent. That's one thing, is the spawn locations are always consistent after the central unit. So, that's good. In a suitless route, you would not actually go get Variasuit at this point. I mean, hence why it's a suitless route. But in this one, I'm just going to be doing the vanilla. Say goodbye to those missiles. Even though I probably should have picked them up. Speedrunners, I always see speedrunners skip that one because they typically only go for the big missile pickups. Just because the cutscenes from picking up the missiles is extra time. Not that it's extra time that's really going to matter for me. But, you know, even for me, and I'm not trying to go for a world record and everything, every second counts for me to try to get my best time, basically. So, if I can save time, if I can save the burden, or save the time from picking up a 2, like, missile expansion, it's because those really aren't worth it in the long run. I had to pick up a whole bunch of those for it to be worth it, and by that time you added seconds to your run, basically. It's 11. I still have to beat Kraid. That's one of the longer things. Although that's what I'm headed to do right now. I've got to go get Variasuit and then I can fight Kraid. Yeah, I think I can do all that in 30 minutes. I just don't know how much time I'm going to get to practice the camera lock. Energy parts are also something that don't get picked up. I'm just going to go ahead and pick it up because I know there's 4 on the speedrun route. And since this is just practice, it's whatever. I may actually try to complete an energy tank from energy parts in my actual speedrun. Because it's only 4 of those to get a whole new energy, a whole other energy tank, and that is worth it. Maybe. is another sequence that I'm not best at. I'm already doing better than I've had before. Oh crap. Shoot twice. Oh, I keep thinking I have bombs already. That's better than most times I've done it, though. Oh, the game rules say you can't use amiibo? That's funny. Probably because they're so hard to... I mean, they're being scalped, so it would be kind of an unfair advantage, maybe. I could see why that would be a thing, you know? Well, that's good to know. Oops. Also, a lot of, since the areas take so long to load in this game, that's there's a lot of times in speedruns where you'll see a guy, like, you'll just see a whole bunch of downtime because you'll go from one teleportal to the other or one elevator to another really fast, and it's just like, okay, now we're just waiting. Yeah, all the Metroid amiibo work, but they don't all get you the. They refill your health and energy once a day, but only the Dread amiibos actually give you an extra energy tank and missile expansion. Yeah, that's not where I need to go. This is the way to grade. Right down here. Oops. Fell in the lava. No! I always, for some reason, I'm always falling into that pool. Crap. Doesn't matter if I take damage on the way to the boss because these guys give you. Refill ya. There he is. There's a way to get up there faster, but I just don't, I'm not good at it. Also, I'm not good enough at mashing either. No! Dang it. Not doing good. Couldn't get a single counter on him either to get the cutscene to get free damage. Stop wasting missiles. There we go. He's dead. Well, yeah, I mean, that was your first time playing, though, so it's understandable. I think I'm pretty sure I died to Crate at least once on my first try. Not sure. I can't remember. Even though it was only like a month or so ago, it was too many playthroughs ago for me to remember how many times I died to him. Pretty sure we take this now. Yes, because we're going to get the bombs, which are up there. I believe the bombs are up in Dairon. Yes. Yes, they are. Should have just committed to that instead of waiting, but it's not like it's a live run, like I keep saying. I'm also really close to the mic. I hope I'm not too loud for you guys. I'm sure you would have told me if I was. There we go. Now it's time to get bombs. Now it's time for cake. So this is where I could go to get could go get early grapple from here, but I'm not. Because it is actually faster to go this way to get pick up flash shift first, then bombs. No, to pick up bombs first, and then flash shift. Although that's not technically early bombs. Early bombs would have been before I fought Kraid. I'm gonna assume you're joking there, Marty. It's a funny joke, right? Oh wait, this isn't... I can't do that. That's the wrong. I had to... It's up there. That's right, that's right, that's right. To do this without grapple... requires that. That was a skip right there. Oops. Oh, come on. So it kind of just looked like normal, you know, stuff, but that was actually me skipping, or doing a wall jump at just the right time to get enough height to go past an area that you're supposed to either have flash shift to get to, or I think flash shift is what you're supposed to have to get to it, because you can flash shift to the wall and then wall jump. But if you jump from a slide, like you can slide off a ledge and then jump. This is the same way that you get early grapple, and I already did it to get that energy part as well. These guys, I don't like them. Gotta see the explanation for bombs. I know how to use bombs. Oh, morph Samus. Oops. Now we go get flash shift. Which I'm going the wrong way for. No, okay, go this way. I'm all backwards. Yep, this is the right way. There's the experiment, which is a boss fight later, which in this route I do not fight him. Actually, in any speedrun route now you don't fight that guy. Oh, that didn't even trigger the thing. To Burenia. To get the flash shift. Oh, there is another thing to practice before the big one. But I don't know if it's something I'm actually gonna... If it's too hard for me to do, I might not actually end up doing it in the run. And it skips a good bit of time. But, or saves a good bit of time. But it's just so, like, if you can pull it off first try, it saves a good bit of time. But if it takes you, like, after a certain period of time, it takes you so long, it just doesn't work. It's a series of precisely timed bomb jumps to fake a, or to trick out a, whatchamacallit, one of the flash shift doors. You can actually keep yourself airborne enough. Oh, I got this guy. This guy will pull me up to where I need to go. Now I'm low on health. Well, I hate those guys. Thought I could get past them without getting hit, but they always get you. Come on, I hit a missile. That's better.
Uploading data.
Whoops. I'm supposed to go down, not up. Oh gosh. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna try it. Oops. I'm terrible at this. I'm not even gonna try to do this right. I don't have the patience to try to figure out how to keep myself airborne as a bomb over that door where you have to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth like that. It's just not gonna happen. It'll end up taking me way. I should have grabbed that. It'll end up taking me way too long. Oh my gosh, I don't like those guys. So many missiles to kill them. Ugh. I may not get to the, well, I'm gonna get to the point that I want to get to, but I probably won't be able to practice the glitch. I'm getting really tired, so I won't be able to practice the camera lock glitch. I can at least show y'all what it looks like. Oh, come on. I can only show y'all what it looks like before the stream ends, but I'm getting too tired. Okay, which way do I go? Gosh. So many enemies just in your way. Wait a minute. No, this is the right way. Okay. For some reason I thought I was going backwards. Yeah, it's not enough of a time save for me to justify learning that trick, because that trick is going to take me so long to learn. And it's just not worth it. I just don't know the rhythm. But it's not just the rhythm. You have to like bounce back and forth in a really weird angle. It would be nice if you gave me some health. It's okay. Get all my health back right here. Oh, thank you. Wait, that's not where I go. There's another slight time save in here that I haven't quite mastered. That's not as hard, but it is such a slight time save that I probably like. It's another one that I'll probably not do, just because of it's just not worth it. So what it is a water bomb jump. Oh man, I almost had it. So like, you have to prime these. So if I unmorph after a regular bomb jump like this, and then jump, morph, bomb, jump, bomb, I can get a little bit more height with my bomb jump underwater. That one's at a weird angle though, and I'm just not good enough at it. And all it saves you is like literally a little walk up there. It's like what? It's just not worth it. It does not seem worth it to me at all. It's just because you can technically jump up there while the water is still lowering, and while the water is lowering, it's slower to get up that way. But it's just I'm not gonna do it. Such a minimal time save. I'm gonna end up wasting more time trying to get it right than to actually get it right, do it. I just don't have the time and dedication to like actually refine my skills at this game and really like compete with other speedrunners. Gotta keep going that way. Now we're ready to get to the flash shift door though. Oh gosh. Am I going the right way? It's this way. There he is. Uh-oh. I did it. There we go. Nice. And there's Speed Booster. Now we get Grapple Beam, and then I can get to the area where I want to, whatchamacallit. I want to save so that I can keep trying that glitch. And it works after saves too, so like the trigger for the cutscene or whatever is saved. Just because I want this. Oh, I messed that up. So that you can store a Shine Spark there. If you flash shift over here and bomb this really quick, you can really quickly just keep the speed boost going for right here. So So morphing right there doesn't trigger the cutscene, the really cool cutscene that whenever you get like, you see Samus shooting up like that. But I don't want that cutscene because that cutscene takes a little bit extra time. It's minimal time again, but it's a time save nonetheless, and it's an easy time save too. Oh, it's fine. Speedrunners also skip that missile tank, but I don't care. That was another one that triggers that cutscene. Oops. There's the grapple beam. Alright, now the route back to where I need to get to is another one that I'm not super familiar with. I think you go down this way and then charge up a speed boost here. Then you go this way down here and then you shoot this door open and then speed boost all the way that way. So this is one that I haven't practiced with quite yet. I haven't actually done this route to get down there. I just kind of fumbled around whenever I was doing it before. And I think I'm already messing it up. No, I'm not. Oh, crap. Ah, I messed it up. I really messed it up. Wow. So I'm supposed to, whenever I fall down here, I'm supposed to do the the flash shift to get right there. Now I might as well just, charge Shine Spark elsewhere. Oh, wow. Dumb. Me dummy. Whatever. Wow. Not good. That's something I could actually practice. Oh, you see that? Now I gotta kill this guy. Go out here. Come back here. And check this out. This is where it gets weird. Oh, where'd he go? Holy crap. Okay, there we go. I'm messing up a little bit. Uh-oh. I don't know where I am anymore. There's one part that I always mess up. So what's happening right now is I'm trying to navigate through wherever I am with just the sound, which is really tough. But it's a problem because this is the problem actually. I need to finish this out, otherwise, because I can't pause right now. Otherwise, I can't save and save the game and try again. So I need to actually. I just need to be able to shine spark and get out of here. So I'm gonna pull up the map that I have for reference, which is actually what I should have done in the first place because it's what I use to figure out where I'm going or how I'm getting there. Okay. Alright, yep, that's what I thought. Okay, so now let me just make sure if I reload the last checkpoint, if that glitch will still be there, or if that will still be ready. Okay. Starts from here. Go down here. And yep, the glitch is still happening. So I can still shoot this guy. And initiate it, yep. So I just need to go find a save point near here. Okay, now I gotta end the glitch again. Here, I'm gonna actually try to navigate it just to get this just a little bit of practice. Oh wait, that's right. Slide first. Hey, I did it. Alright, I made it past the first part. This other one was kind of tricky. I don't know if I did that correctly. That wasn't right. Still didn't get it. This is tricky. Alright, so the way I was doing it before is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It might be where I think I am. Whoops. Oh wait, line with the wall. Sorry, I'm reading something. Melee dash right once, and then flick left. Okay. I'm not doing it fast enough because I can't. I gotta do a lot in the time that I hold a charge. Didn't do it. Still didn't get it. This is tricky. Not fast enough. I can show you guys on a map a little bit. This is boring. I can show you on a map what I'm trying to do. Hey, I was in the right room and I did it at the exact right spot, but guess what? I didn't ball shine spark. I should have morphed. If I had morphed, that would have been it. But now I'm stuck in a frozen room and I'm gonna die. But that's okay because I can save. I'll just let it kill me and then I'll go find a save station nearby where I started and we can do this again later. It's probably so late nobody's even there still. Look at that. Got a save station right above me. Oh yeah, that's right. You told me you would do that. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to share this window real quick. Really quickly. Do a window capture. No, not the chat. That. Okay. Anyway, so on here, whoops, so here's the map, and this is the sequence of things that I have to do blind while the camera is stuck over here. I have to get Samus to run all the way over here, and so like it's not that hard running to the left this way. All I gotta do is run to the left, like press the slide button there. I'll listen for her to drop 1, 2 times, 3 times, or drop 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then slide, and then she automatically can climb up these because they're such short little ledges. Drop down again, jump again, drop down twice, maybe just once. Sometimes I only hear once there, and then I hear her keep running until she hits the wall. Once she hits the wall, I have to jump. I have to do like sort of a hook jump. I gotta jump right then left real quick, and then so jump right then left real quick, then take a couple steps this way, and then do a jump backwards and wall jump off of this wall, slide down this morph ball tunnel, and I'll know that worked whenever I hear the morph ball rolling for a long time. Because if it doesn't, if the morph ball just rolls for a little bit and then drops, that means I got stuck in this little room, which has happened to me plenty of times. And to get out of there, I had to just get to the wall, flash shift this way, and then come back and start this over again. But anyway, if I hear the long roll in the morph ball, that means I got up to here, which is good. This next part is one of the trickiest ones, and I've found a way that works that other people haven't. It's really weird because there's like 2 methods that people have told, where like one is where you do either a flash shift or melee counter this way, and then charge your shine spark as soon as you can charge it, and then you just do a morph ball spark up, and then flash shift over to get on this ledge. Can you even see my mouse when I'm doing this? I just realized it might not be sharing my mouse. It does say capture cursor. So I'm assuming you guys can see the mouse when I'm pointing this out. Let's see. So I can see the chat. I'll move that. You don't see the mouse. Can you see it now? So I see it on the thing. Well, you might not. If you haven't been watching this whole time, then what I'm explaining isn't going to make any sense anyway, so just don't worry about it. Anyway, I'm just going to keep it there just in case anyone wants to go back and watch it later. But yeah, once I get to this part, the methods other people tell me just don't work. Like this one, I could never get this one working. It says align with the left wall, counter to the right 5 times, neutral jump to get up on this ledge, which that does work. But then it just tells you to like take 4 or 5 steps right and then left and then jump, and it's just like, no. What I do is, so I do 5 sort of counter dashes this way, jump straight up and get on this ledge, then I run all the way here, I charge a shine spark, and as soon as I can charge it, I morph ball and I angle spark, and it gets me right up this way. Usually it just takes me right there, and then I can walk, and if I hear Samus running a good bit distance, it lets me know that I'm right there. This is the trickiest part here, though. I mean, that part tricks me up, but this part, I have to line myself up with this tiny little morph ball tube that's just the size, it's 1 block, and I have to morph ball spark all the way up there. Now the reason I have to morph ball spark during this entire time is that if you do a regular shine spark during the camera lock glitch, do a regular shine spark, that takes you out of the camera lock glitch. It takes you back to Samus. That's what happened to me last time. And y'all probably weren't watching, or you were looking. If you saw me and it came back to me and I was stuck in that frozen room, it's because I didn't do a morph ball shine spark. You got to do a morph ball shine spark to be able to keep the camera lock glitch enabled. And the reason I had to keep the camera lock glitch enabled at this point is because those are drop through blocks normally. Like, you normally can't go up through this tube. But whenever the camera lock glitch is active, all of the destructible blocks, doors, and enemies are just gone. So the reason I'm able to get up this way to get the screw attack is because I could go backwards through crumble blocks where you normally would just fall through and you couldn't go back up. But during the camera lock glitch, everything is deactivated. There's no enemies, no doors, no nothing. So getting the morph ball to go all the way up there is the hardest part. Once you do that, you just got to speed boost, shine spark over here, and then you're in the you're home free to get the screw attack. Anyway, that was longer than I wanted to stream anyway, so thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Next time I'll demonstrate this a little bit better, hopefully, and get some practice in on it, because I need to practice this period so it doesn't take me forever to pull off. I'm pretty much always gonna be looking at this map while I'm doing it, though, because it helps me visualize where I am, because I can follow along with the sounds that Samus makes. Anyway, thanks. It's late. I hope y'all have a happy Thanksgiving.